Vampires have ruled horror, fantasy, and pop culture for more than a century. Some became legends because of their power. Others became icons because entire generations grew up watching them. Today, we're counting down the 10 most powerful and iconic vampires ever created.
I am Count Ladislas Dracula.
Number 10. Blade. The Daywalker is unlike any vampire that came before him. Born with the strengths of a vampire, but almost none of their weaknesses, Blade became the ultimate hunter. Armed with unmatched combat skills and a relentless mission, he turned vampires from predators into prey.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Number 9. Edward Cullen. Love him or hate him, Edward Cullen became a global phenomenon. Twilight introduced vampires to an entirely new generation, and Edward's supernatural speed, strength, telepathic abilities, and near invulnerability made him much more dangerous than his calm appearance suggested. Number 8. Selene. The legendary death dealer from Underworld earned her place through centuries of combat and survival. Selene fought vampires, lycans, hybrids, and ancient immortals while continuously becoming stronger. Few vampires in cinema can match her combat experience and determination. Number 7. Klaus Mikaelson. For over 1,000 years, Klaus was one of the most feared beings in the supernatural world. As the first vampire-werewolf hybrid, he possessed incredible strength, unmatched durability, deadly werewolf venom, and the instincts of the perfect predator. Very few could stand against him, and even fewer lived to tell the story. What makes Klaus truly dangerous isn't just his power, it's his ruthless intelligence. He always finds a way to win, whether through brute force or manipulation.
I hereby pledge my allegiance to you.
Number 6. Marcus Corvinus, the first true vampire and one of the deadliest beings in the Underworld universe. Marcus possessed incredible speed, strength, regeneration, and evolved into a terrifying winged hybrid form. Unlike most vampires, he wasn't simply a descendant, he was the origin of an entire bloodline. His power placed him above nearly every creature he encountered. Number 5. Lestat de Lioncourt. Few vampires have achieved the legendary status of Lestat. Across centuries, he evolved from aristocrat to predator, ruler, and icon. His intelligence, power, and complex personality helped make him one of the most celebrated vampire characters ever written.
I assume I need no introduction.
Number 4. Akasha. Known as the Queen of the Damned, Akasha is one of the oldest and most powerful vampires in fiction. As the mother of all vampires, her abilities reached almost godlike levels. Her strength, supernatural influence, and ancient power dwarfed most of her descendants. Even powerful vampires feared what she was capable of.
And I am her, and I am she, and I am the answer!
Number 3. Count Orlok.
I beg thee. Silence, dog!
Before modern vampires became stylish anti-heroes, Count Orlok was pure nightmare fuel. His appearance in Nosferatu terrified audiences and helped establish the vampire as one of horror's greatest monsters. More than a century later, his influence can still be felt throughout the genre. Number 2. Alucard. The Hellsing version of Alucard is less a vampire and more a living apocalypse. His regeneration borders on immortality. His supernatural abilities are overwhelming, and defeating him often feels impossible. Entire armies have fallen before him, making him one of the most powerful vampires ever created. Number 1. Morbius, a genius doctor who became the living vampire, wielding superhuman abilities that made him a terrifying force. Nah, I'm just kidding. Number 1. Dracula, the undisputed king of vampires. Whether you're talking about Bram Stoker's legendary novel,
the power of his evil desire has no end.
Classic films,
Indeed.
Castlevania,
What have you done?
or countless other adaptations, Dracula remains the ultimate vampire. More importantly, no vampire in history has had a greater impact on popular culture. More than a century after his creation, he still sits upon the throne as the greatest vampire of all time, and one of my personal favorites has always been the one from the movie Van Helsing.
Hello, Gabriel.
If we're talking purely about screen presence and raw intimidation, the Van Helsing Dracula is incredibly difficult to top.